Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to today's Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School boys varsity hockey action from the Tsongas Arena on the UMass Lowell campus. Today's action will pit the Boston College High School Eagles against your Walpole High Rebels in an MIAA Super A best-of-3 quarterfinal game. My name is Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports, and with me providing expert color analysis and keeping the game interesting is Mike Hardiman. We'll be calling all the action from this record-setting game. The two teams are warming up out on the ice here. They've got a couple of minutes before we begin. We'd just like to make note that the national anthem today is going to be sung by Walpole High School junior Celia Walsh, who we all know as both a standout field hockey and girls lacrosse player. In addition to having an outstanding voice, she often sings the opening national anthem at Walpole High sporting events, and this would be one of the biggest venues that she has had the opportunity to sing on. Today is the first game of the best-of-3 with the Eagles. Walpole comes in as the number 7 seed, and BC High is the number 2 seed. Mike.
Yeah, this is not familiar territory for Walpole Super 8. BC High, though, has been here 22 times out of the 27 years there was a Super 8. But it's a great accomplishment for the boys from Walpole. They played their hearts out against CM. CM, of course, is in the same conference as BC High. It's considered to be the premier conference in all of Eastern Mass, if not all of Massachusetts. And it'll be another challenge today for sure.
Right. Cam Martin provided the game-winning goal 55 seconds into overtime in the play-in game against CM. And he'll be looking to follow through on that the rest of the way. The lineups. The starting lineups have been announced, and now we'll be having the singing of the national anthem by Walpole's own Celia Walsh.
What's
An outstanding job done once again by Walpole High Junior. Celia Walsh singing our national anthem. We're only a couple of seconds away from our opening face-off here.
What a thrill this is for the kids from Walpole. I know this is something that I'm sure they'll remember for a long time. No matter what happens today, it's just a thrill to play in this beautiful arena. UMass Lowell, the #1 team in Hockey East this year. It's just, I'm sure their eyes are a little glassy right now, looking around this rink. But that first hit will probably knock them right back into reality, and I'm expecting a great game today.
I know. There's another great showing by Walpole fans. You can see them opposite us. We're facing them again. The Brigade over on the left, huge showing by Walpole High student body. The Brigade as they're known. And lots of other Walpole fans scattered throughout that far side of the field. We're ready. Patrick Donovan waiting for the opening face-off. We're underway here at Tsongas Arena in Lowell. BC High wins the opening face-off. Bringing it down, a pass over the middle. Pat Donovan chasing down in the offensive zone. Batted back in. Walpole coming out strong here to begin the period. Walpole. Tyler Page chasing the puck over in the right corner.
He lost his stick.
Okay, it's coming up to BC. BC offsides here on this play. Have to go back, set it up again. There's Page with it down right side, goes over, back to Owen Hunter. He sends it forward. This will be icing, and there'll be a face-off down to, it looks probably to the left of Walpole goalie James Cochran.
First shift, Walpole was able to get a little bit of a cycle going just to kind of get established there, but nothing, they couldn't really generate any shots on net. Timpson just missed Martin on that pass. That would have sent them in a little bit.
Yep. All right, Hunter taking the face-off for Walpole. Batted around in front, cleared away by Walpole into the corner. All right, out to Hunter. Hunter clears it to center ice. And BC High will dump it back in behind the net. Corcoran steers it behind the net, up around the boards to Pat Donovan.
Oh, they hit the ref's foot.
Here comes there's a Foley. Shoots. Score! Foley comes in on the breakaway, and Walpole draws first blood just a minute and 29 seconds into the game as sophomore Connor Foley finds the back of the net.
I thought Walpole caught a bad break there when Martin cleared the puck up and it hit the left leg, but he was able to get it back. The puck bounced into the middle. Fortuitous bounce. Foley grabbed it and even more importantly finished it on the breakaway with the backhander.
Came in, he did. He skated down the middle, cut to his left, and backhanded it past the BC High goalie. Rebels jump out to a 1-0 lead here. This is what we wanted to see. Walpole start out strong. Here comes Cullen McGlynn with it. Passes over in front, cleared away up to the right point.
Nice look by Morris.
More. This will be a breakaway for BC High. Coming in, shot, hit the post. What a save again as Corcoran dives to his left and is able to save that puck before it was able to cross the line.
Just like Walpole, BC High caught a break there. When Moore tried to clear it in, it hit the BC High defender's forward's legs. He had a break. He actually hit the post.
Right.
And on the rebound, Corcoran had his back turned, but sprawled across the crease, and his left arm caught the puck and made a terrific save.
Right. The puck, the cage was knocked off its moorings, but back on again, and the timeout was called. All right, we've got a face-off here.
BC High coach looking to have a conversation, I think. Okay. No, that wasn't much of a conversation.
Nope. All right. Pat Donovan taking the face-off for Walpole. Shot goes wide by BC High. Cleared up along the boards. Birch can't clear it. BC High keeps it in. Foley's goal, as you just heard, was unassisted. That is Foley's fifth goal of the year. Face off at center ice. BC High wins it. Okay, BC High controlling at center ice. Coming down the left wing. Cleared up along the boards. Center ice. Here's Hunter coming in on the left side. He shoves it into the right corner. And that's where Foley is there to pick it up. Battling North, throwing it in front was Cam Martin.
Not offside, not icing, huh? That's
battling with the BCI, and it's picked up here by Foley. Foley behind the net. BCI gets it. Shot blocked by Moore and cleared by Walpole out to center ice. This will not be icing.
I thought it was a 50-50 icing call on that. It ended up with some pressure for BC High, but Corcoran makes the stop and ends the threat.
And there's a
mishandle.
Fan on that pass behind the net. Shot up high by number 16. You see Walpole battling. Okay, Robert Colburn gets it behind the net, sends it along the boards to Ryan Boyajian. Boyajian battling away, comes to McGlynn. McGlynn bringing it down the center of the ice. Coming straight in, he's got two people. Shot, whistle high and wide to the left by...
Got hit by Morris.
Matt Morris, yeah.
He's always pretty physical.
Matt's a big boy. He's a fullback on the football team. Well, coming down the left zone, it's upended is Boyajian. Donovan is able to get it up to Moore. Moore still battling along the boards with Donovan, Pat Donovan. Dumped in, Birch dumps it in behind the net, battling away. Pat Donovan comes up with it, skates behind the net, looking for somebody out front. Still holds on to it. On the boards, gets it out, clears the zone. And it's dumped back in and it goes out of bounds off the helmet of a BC High kid on the bench.
It's always amazing in hockey when one little misplay or one missed opportunity to clear the puck out of the zone, how that sometimes results in a very long shift against the defensive team. So BC High was able to do that on a missed pass there on the previous shift, but Walpole was able to get it out and put some pressure on themselves.
Right. All right, Colburn gets it in. BC High, just out of offsides. That puck had just come outside. Number 26, looks like Matt Fox had gloved it down, but unfortunately he was behind the line, unfortunately for BC High. Face off just out at the red dot, just outside the Walpole defensive zone. Okay, going in the corner. Ryan Birch chasing it there. Comes out front, fanned on. Shot cleared up into the screen. It'll be a face-off.
A good opportunity for the BC High centerman there in front. He fanned on the shot though. Again, Walpole catching a little bit of a break there on that one.
Sean Healy was the defensive big boy. He looks like he's got to be pretty tall out there, and his shot was deflected up into the netting. Face-off will come the same spot as the last one. Won by the Rebs. BC High gets it. Shot, save, and gloved by Corcoran. Nice play there. As James comes up on a shot by Joe Dunn.
You wonder what kind of thoughts when you go down 1-0 to a team led by James Corcoran. You wonder what kind of thoughts the opposing team has. I don't know if they put any extra pressure on themselves or knowing he has all those shutouts this year and one of the best goalies in the Bay State Conference.
Right. I think the 0.46 goals against average this year. Shot and a save, glove save again by Corcoran.
Yeah, there was a flurry of pressure there. I think it was the same kid that actually had the two shots there, but Corcoran, you know, I'm sure all the people that are probably watching this are well aware he's well positioned almost all the time.
Right. Plays his position really, really well. 13 shutouts this year, which ties the Catholic Memorial record for a single season, and 19 over the last 2 years, which also ties a Catholic Memorial state record. And let's see, the 11 goals that Walpole gave up this year is a state record also for a Division I team. There's a shot and a save by Foley. Cleared, picked up. And Hunter drops it into the BC High zone. Walpole getting fresh legs on the ice. More fans on a shot. Comes out to front. Shot, save again. Another brilliant save by Corcoran.
Yeah, it was interesting to read some of the preview in the Boston Herald yesterday or today. I think most people thought BC High would apply the pressure, would apply more pressure than CM did the other night. But I think all the coaches that added their commentary thought BC High is going to have to score a dirty goal, rebound, a tip.
Right.
Corcoran's so solid.
All right, is along the feet, along the right side, left side of the boards. McGlynn fighting away with Moore and Boyajian. The puck comes out to Boyajian. He deflects it over to McGlynn. McGlynn loses it to a long shot. That'll be icing.
Yep.
By Mike Timpson. Just couldn't connect with, I think it was Matt Morris at center ice he was looking for. So the faceoff will be to James Corcoran's left. We've played 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Walpole holds a 1-0 lead here in the first period.
BC with 7 shots on goal versus Walpole's 2.
Oh, yeah. All right. Colburn dumps it out to center ice. It's picked up there by Tyler Page. Dumped in by Donovan, and it's stopped, an easy shot, stopped by the goalie for BC High, a sophomore, Luke Garrity. Face off to Garrity's left. Donovan wins it. Shot by Colburn. It's kept in by Birch. Birch puts it behind the net to Morris. BC High picks it up. Birch is able to keep it in. Comes out, cleared over to the corner. BC High looking to get the puck out. Okay, nice play there by Tyler Page, dumping it back in on the BC High goalie.
That line able to keep the puck on this half of the ice.
Nice steal here by McGlynn. McGlynn's a junior. Takes it off the boards. Passes in front to Boyajian. A shot, save. Nice save shot there, right on the crease.
Silky little pass by McGlynn there in the middle to Boyajian, who was able to, who actually tried to provide another pass to Morris, I believe,
right,
for the tip. But McGlynn started that with a silky little pass in the middle. Boyajian had it on his forehand and putting some pressure on here in the last minute.
They are.
Shots are up to 7-6 already.
Yeah, Walpole, yeah. Like we said, the last 4 shots have all been Walpole. Okay, Hunter's waved out of the face-off circle, and Martin goes in. BC High bringing it down the right boards, dumps it in behind the net. Corcoran turns it out, blocked in front. BC High going with it. Off the boards, coming out, a block in front again. Walpole's skaters are not afraid to put their body on the line.
Well, that was one of the other
shots.
things that was noted in that Herald preview, is that the coaches noted that Walpole really knows how to play in front of Corcoran, and with him being the security blanket, it's even double trouble.
Right. BC High comes out, and Walpole takes it. They were able to clear it out to center ice. Foley dumps it in behind the zone. Hunter's going in after it.
Oh, almost was able to pick it there for the wraparound. Very dangerous.
All right, BC High bringing it in down the left boards. And it's picked up there by Page. Page has it. He comes down on the right. He's going to shot. Save. Left pad save by the BC goalie.
Luke Donovan with a shift. Sacrifices to keep the puck in.
Walpole gets it out to center ice. Oh, almost intercepted there by Morris. BC High dumps it into the left of Corcoran. Walpole gets it up to the point, not out. BC High shoots it on goal. All right, Walpole with a breakout here. It's Pat Donovan, flips it in and heads to the bench. Matt Morris going into the right corner for the puck. BC High clears it out. Moore fires it back in. Shot on net there, I think. Goalie saved it up high, and this will be icing. As BC High clears it down the length of the ice. We've played 10 minutes and 15 seconds here in the first period, and the Walpole Rebels with a stunning goal in the first minute and a half of the game lead 1-0.
As you know, a lot of times people will look at common opponents. BC High lost to CM by a goal. They tied CM during their regular season, and Morris again off the faceoff. Sorry there,
right.
Rick.
Yep.
Reminiscent of the other night with Martin coming off the faceoff. A little bit different spot, but Morris was able to get the puck right on goal.
Right.
But, common opponents get thrown out the window on any given day. Things change, and I think that most people thought BC High would be a tougher test for Walpole, but Walpole has answered the challenge so far.
They certainly have. They look very good out there. The shots are actually 9-7 now in Walpole's favor, as they've taken the offensive thrust away from the Eagles. Morris kicks it in behind the net. It's being chased there. Comes up to along the boards. BC High taking it down the left side. Circling around behind the net. Moore stays right with them. McGlynn behind the net there. And it comes over. Walpole able to clear it up to the point, but not out. BC dumps it in. Back to the left point. Shot, nice block in front by Moore.
Just another example of how Walpole really plays well in front of their goalie.
Limping off the ice a little bit there. Hopefully that's just a quick fix there. All right, Colburn with the puck for Walpole.
Whoop.
Foley blows a skate there going down. As the pass was intended for him. Martin chasing over. Comes back down to Walpole. Teddy McElhaney going behind the net with it. There's another block by Walpole. As McElhaney dumped a BC player there, and the Rebel fans enjoyed that. Foley gets it up to center ice. Okay, we have Colburn dumps it again to center ice. Here come the 2-on-1 for the BC High Eagles. Nice play there by Moore.
That was Colburn.
Colburn, yeah. Deflecting over. Shot saved by Corcoran.
Yeah, 2-on-1 there. Colburn played it perfectly with the stick. They talk about having a good stick on the ice and using that obviously to cut down lanes and alleys, and he did that exactly.
Right. Corcoran looking outstanding in the net for Walpole so far. Very cool, calm, and collected. Puck being batted around on the side. BC High gets it back to the point. Over to the other side. Blocked again in front by Walpole, and the Rebels were able to clear it up, but this will be icing. And it will come back down to the left of goalie James Corcoran. where the face-off will be held. 2:39 left to go in the first period. Walpole holding a 1-0 lead here in the opening round game of the quarterfinals Super 8 championship round. Donovan taking the face-off of Walpole. Goes over to BC High down. They dump it into the left corner. Walpole's able to get it out to center ice and into the zone, the BC High zone. Chasing it now is Page and Donovan, but the BC High's able to get it out. Colburn going for Walpole behind the net. Clears it over to Birch. Comes out past center ice. This will be icing.
No icing
they
on
wave
this
it off.
one. Yep.
Didn't quite make the line.
Right in front.
Oh, Morris. Oh. Walpole, Morris gets it, dumps it in. And BC High get it. Morris and McGlynn and Boyajian out there for Walpole. Shot wide of the net. Corcoran makes the save and then stops the rebound as a BC High player was coming flying in from the right side. Boyajian battling along at the left corner. Introducing himself to BC High's number 5, Andrew McDonough. All right, a face-off will be outside the Walpole zone.
I think Walpole's playing a very solid positional game here. They're chipping pucks out to avoid any issues. There was one minute stretch where I thought BC High had a lot of pressure, but otherwise I think it's been pretty up and down.
Right. Shot wide of the net by the Eagles. Behind the net.
BC High does do a good job, though, at keeping that puck in the zone along the boards.
Right. There's a block there by Hunter. We're in the final minute of the first period. Up off the boards. Hunter is nailed. Here comes Foley. Oh, he was looking for Martin, and it was just behind him. Foley behind the net. Dumps it for Martin. Martin's there. Oh, Martin, leading scorer for Walpole this year. Hunter shoots in front. It's blocked in front by an Eagle.
BC High getting the change. 20 seconds left here. It'll be great to go into the locker room up 1-0 here.
There's a shot and a save. A high save, easy baseball glove save by Corcoran. 14.3 seconds left in the first period. Walpole still holding a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, hey, big 14 seconds here. You don't want to allow a late last-minute goal here. Provide any momentum to BC High. Going into the locker room up 1-0 will be a big confidence booster.
Exactly. Yeah, and they're able to clear it out to center ice. BC High dumps it in. Nice check off the play by Teddy McElhaney. Cleared into the corner. And that will end it. The first period ends. We've got 15 minutes into the books here, ladies and gentlemen. Walpole Rebels holding a 1-0 lead on an unassisted goal by sophomore Connor Foley at 1:29. The first minute and a half of the game as Walpole came out and stunned these BC High Eagles with this quick goal.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, we got the puck bounced right onto his stick. But the difference between the chances that Walpole had and the chance that BC High had not even a minute later is Foley finished with a nice backhander. So BC High not even a minute later had an opportunity where they had a break in. The left wing hit the post, and Corcoran made a fantastic dive back across the crease and saved it with his arm on the rebound.
Right.
I can't wait to see that one on replay on cable.
All right, the teams are going to their dressing rooms. They'll make a new sheet of ice. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back momentarily with second period action from the Tsongas Arena in Lowell. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tsongas Arena on the University of Massachusetts Lowell campus. BC High has just come out on the ice to begin the second period to a chorus of less than complimentary yells from the brigade. Excellent showing by the Walpole student body and the Walpole fans. On the stands opposite us, you can see that there are quite a good representation of the friendly town, as we've referred to as many places. Mike and I were just talking about how BC High has a much smaller showing of fans here at the stadium. So this hopefully the seventh man will help the Rebels in this game.
I was going to say Walpole couldn't be any happier coming out of that first period with a 1-0 lead. They capitalized on their best chance. BC High did not. So Corcoran was able to hold strong. The shots were 11-9, pretty equal. Both teams, just as advertised, play very tough defense. It's really tough to create any really dangerous scoring chances. I think we saw a few more the other night in the first period from both teams versus Catholic Memorial. It's as advertised, a very tight checking, close defensive game. We have to earn every inch.
That's true, and BC High looks like to be a bigger team than Walpole, height size-wise, but the Rebels are staying right with them. They're not giving up an inch anyway.
I thought that was the case the other night too versus CM. I thought CM was a little bit more physical, but I never felt like at any time Walpole was backing down from it. They were
right.
They just looked like they had a little bit more size. Maybe that's the more appropriate way to describe it.
Right.
I was noticing, matter of fact, I didn't say anything during the first period, but BCI is a kid 27, I believe, or 21. Michael Grant, he's a big boy, and Luke Donovan actually made a couple chip plays along the boards and met him a few times. And I was just thinking to myself, Luke, got a couple shifts that period, and he's probably thinking, boy, I got to meet the biggest kid on the other team both times. So
yep. All right, they're getting ready for the opening face-off here. BC High finished third in the highly competitive Catholic Conference with a 2-2-4 mark, but was 14-2-4 overall and the number 2 seed in this Super 8 tournament. They're 7-1-1 on the road, and they outscored their opposition by a 62-26 count. And we're underway here at second period action. Comes out to BC High, drops it in behind the net. Comes out, they're able to keep it in. Cleared out by Page for Walpole. Comes down, and it has to be a shot on net. Whoa!
Oh, Pat just missed that.
Lucky break there for the Rebels as the goalie thought that Michael Dunderdale was going to take the puck away from him on his own teammate, and he missed the puck. And flying in for Walpole was Pat Donovan, and he almost was able to put that loose puck into the net.
Yeah, just missed, swiping out the puck.
All right, comes around the boards. BC High tries to clear it. They do. They clear it out. Comes all the way down. Corcoran clears it behind the net, where it's picked up there by Page. BC High gets it out to the point. Number 5, Andrew Donovan has the puck. Shot cleared wide by Corcoran. BC High, Walpole's able to clear the puck into the BC High zone. It won't be icing. BC High gets it up to number 3, Joe Dragon. He gets it on the right boards. Drops it off. Back up to the point. Shot and a save. Another testing shot on Corcoran, and he's able to cover up.
Yeah, I thought Timpson, as Walpole does, he tried to block that, and it actually tipped onto Corcoran, but Corcoran was in the right position. We'll have to see that on replay, but I thought that came off Timpson's stick, and luckily there was no damage there.
All right, the face-off, Hunter with it. BC High wins it, goes over to 22, who's a big boy for them, Sean Healy. He's quite the defenseman. Cleared in front and cleared away by Cam Martin. Nice play by Cam. BC High gets it up. Number 10, Matt Lagas with it. Bumps Martin off to the puck. And it goes in for an icing call.
He must have cleared that. Yeah, he must have cleared that short of the center line. Right. I thought it was close.
Yeah. Well, the face-off will come down to the right of James Corcoran.
This might be the best tunage we've heard at a hockey game this year, though.
Right. Okay, Walpole wins the face-off. Comes out with it at center ice. Colburn dumps it into the BC High zone. Behind the net, McGlynn chasing it in. Nice play by Cullen. Comes up. All right, BC High coming down. Nice play by Matt Morris. Offside's called. Looked like James Sexton was offside on the right wing for BC High.
Yeah, Morris.
Nice play by Morris.
Yeah, I was going to say good positional defense. He beat him to the spot. Was able to thwart the entry, and it turned out to be an offsides.
All right, McGlynn going over to take the face-off for the Rebs. And he wins it. Comes over to Timpson. Timpson gets it back to Moore, who misses it for a minute. Back to Timpson. Timpson clears it out to center ice. And the Eagles pick it up there. Eagles with their maroon pants, gold shirts, maroon numbers. Walpole all in blue with the orange stripes and orange numbers. Big hit there on Boyajian. He was dumped at center ice. Whoa.
Morris' stick just flew in the air, yeah.
Flying up in the air. He's going over to pick it up now. The action stays in the BC High zone. Boyajian gets a little bit of revenge there. That's offsides.
That's what I mean.
Michael Ball was in ahead of the puck.
I think, both CM and BC High have a bigger team, but Walpole certainly is not shying away from the contact and is more than willing to pay the price to make a play, as well as more than willing to actually finish a check. So
That's
good job
true.
by Boyajian there, bouncing back from that hit and making his own, putting his own stamp on the physical play here.
Right. All right. BC High gets the puck into their defensive zone. Walpole picks it up almost. The Eagles dumping in behind the net. It's Danny O'Connell dumping in, number 12, being chased by Thomas Kramer. Kramer battling the puck there. Comes up to nice clear out by Page.
Oh, almost had it. That's offsides.
No, they didn't wait.
No.
No, neither official had their arm up. Kramer with the puck being hassled by Page. He comes right down the middle, being forced out to the side. And we've got a penalty coming up here on the Rebels. BC goalie hits the bench. 6 attackers for BC High. On the boards, it's McDonough. Looking for that shot. And it comes outside the zone. Rebels will have to clear. And it's gathered in by Owen Hunter, and the penalty is called here on Walpole. The first penalty of the game.
Yeah, Kramer for BC High, the defenseman, actually made a nice rush and really put the pressure on Walpole that ended up in that penalty. So it created an opportunity for BC High. Looked like he had a backhander there, but it slipped off his stick. But in other areas, looks like there was a hook or a trip or something.
Ryan Birch was called for the penalty. Walpole only took one penalty in the game against CM, but unfortunately that was the when the Knights scored their only goal, was on the power play. All right, Teddy McElhaney got the goal, the penalty, not Birch. McElhaney's a junior. BC High moving the puck around. Goes out to the point, cleared wide by Walpole. Cleared up but along the boards, but not out. Evan McDelano gets it 13. Ryan Campbell with a shot and a save. Walpole, another lost stick there. Moore lost his stick. Hunter loses his stick.
Nice save.
Save up high. And it's cleared out. Moore can pick up his stick now. I don't know, it was with the two Walpole players losing their sticks there. You have to stick them on those gloves.
Nice play by
Sexton.
Martin with the stick in the middle there, breaking up the pass. allows Walpole to get a change.
Nice play. That was Birch on that play. BC High coming in, circling behind the net. Oh, Corcoran lost sight of that for a minute. BC High along the sideboards. It's Kramer. Okay, McElhaney back on the ice. The Walpole has killed off the power play here. Dragging in, battling Donovan. BC High comes out with it behind the net in front. Steered away by McElhaney. He dumps it down. Walpole down there to get it. Nice try by Birch. BC High coming back. McDonough for BC High. Looking to pass it out. It's intercepted by Walpole. Cleared out but not out. It was Colburn with that interception there.
That penalty, that power play seems to put a little extra jump into BC High.
Right. Walpole battling in the corner there. Morris is there with Cullen McGlynn. A block by Morris. Here's Morris, a 1-on-2. Coming right down the middle. He's sandwiched to the side. Boyajian chases after it. Walpole's not able to keep it in. Goes out and an offsides is called.
Yeah, 27 for BC High. Kramer actually, I thought he was the cause for the initial penalty on a nice rush, and then even after the penalty concluded, Kramer was made another nice move, had another dangerous opportunity, and BC High was able to get a cycle going. And Walpole, to their credit again, I mean, we said it a few times, they played great positional hockey. They tried to limit the scoring chances, and finally were able to get it out of the zone.
Right. Yeah, Walpole and BC High. BC High's been, showing they've got a 15-11 shots on goal advantage here, but Walpole has been playing tremendous. They've taken a lot of shots that haven't made their way to Corcoran because the Rebels have been able to block the shot out front, keep the puck away from James. And we have a face-off outside the BC High zone. All right, Walpole was Hunter's thrown out. Martin comes in to take the face-off. BC High wins it behind their net. Up along the boards, Walpole will have it. It's Moore. Moore's shot is blocked in front. Comes over to Timpson. Mike Timpson's shot. Oh, pass in front by Foley. Was nobody there for it for Walpole. That comes out. And it'll be an offside penalty on Walpole.
BC High doing their own version of pack-it-in defense. Nothing could get through there. Foley had the biggest chance. He kind of put it across the crease thinking that he had a guy on the other side, but there was no one there, and no shot on goal.
Right. We've played 7 minutes and 22 seconds, or at the halfway mark of the middle period and halfway mark of the game, and Walpole's holding on to a 1-0 lead here at Tsongas Arena. Shot, ooh, block in front, a deflection by Page, almost deflected into the net on a shot from the point by Luke Donovan. Walpole's keeping the puck in there. Going in behind. Pat Donovan, he gets it back to Luke. Shot blocked in front by BC High. Matt Lackus bringing it down for the Eagles. And Walpole gets it right back. Birch sends away Pat Donovan. BC High was offsides.
Yeah, just another, just a tough defensive battle here. Both teams struggling to really find open spaces for offensive chances. I mean, there's give credit to both teams. There's a very tight checking game. Donovan, though, with that shot from the point and the tip from Page, right? I think it was Page. That was a dangerous opportunity.
Right. Yep. Just missed roofing it on that. Just went over the crossbar. All right, the puck comes around to Morris. Morris takes a hit, keeps control. Sends it over to Boyajian on the right side.
Nice
Boyajian
pass.
hits McGlynn. McGlynn, oh, nice stop there by the BC High goalie at his right post.
Well, now, I mean, coaches talk a lot about breakout passes. That was a nice little pass by Morris out to Boyajian.
Yep.
He had the right idea. It looked like he had McGlynn there breaking in alone. BC High defender got his stick on the puck, though, and thwarted the chance.
But it almost, the BC High defender did touch the puck, but he sent it right to the corner in a little hairy moment there for his goaltender.
Exactly.
Shot blocked in front.
I was going to say, in a game like this, that's exactly what you have to do. You just have to get the shots, pucks on goal, wait for those rebounds, tips.
Dragon with the puck, dumps it back for BC High. Oh, it's picked up here. Nice by Martin. Martin's shot is cleared wide. A right pad save by Garrity in the BC High net.
A hand pass.
Oh, hand pass there,
Yeah.
Good try. But it looked like Martin might have hand passed it to Foley there. The faceoff will come down to the Walpole zone to the right of Corcoran. 6:06 left to go in the second period. Walpole still holding on to a 1-0 lead.
I'm just looking down at my notes here. Kramer actually is the leading scorer for BCI. 6 goals, 14 assists to share, 20 points. It's no wonder he's obviously noticeable here for BC High.
All right. BC High keeping the puck in. Ryan Birch going around here.
There's a nice little chip pass by Teddy McElhaney.
Yep.
Paid the price, got the puck out.
All right, Teddy going into the corner here now. Banged into the boards off the puck. BC High's 14. Evan Delano with the puck. Shot just wide. Michael Grant picks it up for the Eagles, gets it back. The point into Grant. Grant is blocked in front by
that was Teddy McElhaney.
Teddy playing a good game here. Out to the point. Shot clear, steered wide to the left by Corcoran. BC High shot blocked again, and it's going to be cleared. Icing.
Nice little clear. Didn't get the icing, but allowed them to get the change.
Which is what they want. But the Walpole players look kind of tired out there.
Well, that line definitely got caught on the ice.
And Mike Timpson got nailed on the side there. All right, McGlynn with the puck. He gets pushed almost into the BC High net as a bench.
Yeah, BC High is definitely picking up the physical game here.
Right. All right, here's Morris with the puck. He sends away a nice pass to Boyajian. Coming on the right, shot wide. Kept in by Timpson behind the net. Boyajian has it. Drops it to McGlynn. And BC High will take it out. Nice play by Timpson. Micah Sr. BC High has to wait for everyone to clear the zone. Corcoran leaves it behind the net for Timpson.
Second nice outlet pass from Morris.
And we're going to have a penalty here on BC High, I think. It's, I think it was Michael Ball, number 18, is going to be called for tripping Mike Timpson. And Ball got hurt on the play, actually crashed into the boards, and he's slow going over to the penalty bench.
Yeah, I looked away, but obviously there was a trip there. Timpson was down. This BC High kid was down, but it goes on BC High. Hey, big opportunity here for Walpole. Right. I was going to say Morris with that outlet pass to Boyajian to send him in. That's the second nice outlet pass that he's made. Boyajian with the opportunity, just shot the puck a little bit high. Morris, obviously well-rounded player, but obviously a goal scorer too with 13 goals this year. Has started 2 nice breakouts.
Right. All right, Walpole will be on the power play here for the next minute and a half. Pat
like
Donovan
Morris,
taking
Donovan
the face.
And Martin.
Yep, Pat Donovan taking the face off for the Rebels. It's one. Back to the point to Moore, who sent it over to McElhaney. Moore has it. Gets it up to Donovan. Donovan comes back to Moore. Moore looks over to his other defense. Oh, Moore loses his balance and falls on a slap shot attempt there.
Sticks with it, though.
Yeah. It's Morris with it. Out to Moore. Moore back to Donovan. Donovan shot, save, right pad save by Garrity. The puck is dumped out to center ice and into the Walpole zone.
I don't know if it's by design or if it's how they normally play, but they're definitely paying coach attention to Moore out there with his big shot. If they watched that CM game the other day, he had a couple bombs.
Right. Okay, bringing the puck down. Cam Martin for Walpole. The senior winger goes down the right side behind the net. Clears it over. And Donovan was able to. Corcoran clears it out to center ice. Morris is able to touch it.
Corcoran loves to get involved with the passing.
Morris with the puck. Shot. Beautiful shot by Page. Saved on the right pad by Garrity. Walpole still has the power play is up.
Another nice pass by Matt Morris, showing that side of his game.
Moore with the puck, dumps it in. Walpole is cleared. Hunter going in after it. BC High clears it around. 26. Matt Fox with the puck for the Eagles. And the puck goes into the BC High.
I was going to say, I thought it was a good power play. I thought Pat Donovan had a strong power play shift. He used his body at one time to keep the defender away and make a play to the corner. Made another nice play, keeping the puck in along the boards. They seemed like they were on Moore pretty close. He couldn't get a shot off, but they were able to get some other pressure chances. Very good overall power play.
Face off at center ice. Eagles win it. Walpole's out shooting BC High 19-15 at this point. Clear down.
That was a nice play by 14 there for BC High.
Delano, yeah. Yep. Ooh, a shot just wide of the net.
Walpole offensive guy would have been in alone.
Here comes Kramer. Looks in front. There was nobody there for him.
Yeah, number 3, Dragon, looks like he just missed that or didn't see it coming out of the corner there. He had a good opportunity.
Okay, Kramer again with it. Brings it out, throws it in front, and it goes cleared to center ice.
Again, this key last minute of a period. I mean,
Kramer dropping it off, and it's intercepted by Walpole. Here comes Birch down the side. He's got a trailer in Martin and Pat Donovan. Donovan has nobody to shoot back to. A little bit off. McElhaney gets it up to Moore and outside the zone. Martin chasing it down. Sandwich play. Martin comes up with the puck. He's going down the left side. Shot a little off the net, but Garrity has to hold on to it with 14.8 seconds left in this second period. Walpole still clinging to a 1-0 lead.
In reading the previews, it was definitely predicted that there'd be very little scoring in these games. 1-0, 2-1, 1-1. BC High is, of course, plays in a tough conference, but has struggled to score the whole year. Walpole definitely hasn't. Another shot on goal by Morris.
Save. Struggling. At least one more save there by Garrity. And
Matt Morris having a strong second period for Walpole.
He is. Morris interestingly on the second line here. Well, Page, he's a first-line guy too, so maybe there was some, with the power play time, maybe some changes there. Okay. Trip there, and they get away with it. No call. That looked like a trip. BC High got away with that. 4.3 seconds left, as it looked like Hunter was tripped up as he was going for the puck, but no call made. The face-off will be to the left of Garrity. Once again, Walpole will be looking to get something right off the face-off here. And the BC High player waved out of the face-off circle. Goes behind the net, and that will end the period. A little pushing and shoving at the end of the period there, but Walpole has shown once again they can stick-8 with these Catholic Conference teams. Again, holding on to a 1-0 lead and outshooting BC High 21-16.
I was going to say, I'm not even in my mind. I'm not even mentioning that anymore because obviously for this first 1 2/3 games, there's really no question they belong in the Super 8 tournament. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure other people are surprised from the outside in, but they continue to do a really nice job defensively, chipping pucks out where they can, blocking shots. Corcoran is solid as heck as usual, and they capitalize on their best opportunity.
They did. It's an amazing way the Walpole's playing this year, but it's the way that they've been playing defensively all year long. They're covering up, blocking. They're playing position hockey. They just did this all year long, so this is nothing new for the Rebels.
Yeah, we know Corcoran's probably the best goaltender and one of the best goaltenders in Eastern Mass, but I mean, he even said it in the paper that I think the local Walpole Times, where he said he has gotten so much help this year by the guys in front of him. So deflecting credit where, and that credit is deservedly deflected in some of those games that they played.
Right. Well, we'll take a break here. They're going to make another new sheet of ice here. We'll go into the third period when we come back, but once again, Walpole holds a 1-0 lead on an unassisted goal by sophomore Connor Foley. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the beginning of third period action here from the Tsongas Arena on the University of Lowell campus in the MIAA Super 8 tournament, the first game of the quarterfinal series, and your Walpole High Rebels hold a 1-0 lead over the BC High Eagles.
Yeah, hey, couldn't ask for better 2 periods for Walpole High. They've really, there's really, I don't know what Coach Dowd could be saying from a negative standpoint. Solid defensively, protecting Corcoran. Corcoran's been top notch. They just got to keep it up for one more period here.
That's it. Walpole holds a 21-16 shots on goal advantage, which a lot of people might find interesting. All right, the battle at center ice here. Goes into the Walpole zone. It's being chased down by Mike Timpson, but it's offsides on, not offsides, icing on BC High.
Well, like I said at the end of last period, I mean, all last game we were focused on I guess if it's a controversy, there was some people that didn't think Walpole belonged, and they certainly proved it against CM. And then I read the previews for this game, and I thought, oh, okay, maybe that was just a good game for them. But no, they've answered the call again.
Very definitely.
Yeah.
The Rebels have stayed right with BC High, skated with them, and defensively they've just been so unbelievable. Well, BC High with the puck saved behind the net by Corcoran.
Yeah, I mean,
a shot by Danny O'Connell.
I was going to say, I expect BC High to throw the kitchen sink at him here.
Right. Once again, a save at the corner by Corcoran, blocked. Andrew Moore clearing it for the Walpole. So just wide of the net, number 3, Joe Dragon tried to deflect it, was unable to get it. BC High all over the Walpole zone here. Kramer with the battling 2 Rebels in the corner. Pat Donovan over there flips it ahead. Kramer gets it out. It's kind of knocked outside the zone.
Caught a little bit of a break there. They're trying to get a change. But BC High is as well.
Yeah, both teams are changing up here.
Puck bounced up in the air there, and Andrew Moore slapped it to the corner with his hand.
Page cleared. Walpole's able to get it out. Page swings and misses at center ice. Andrew Moore with it. 3 Eagles. That comes back to the point. Cleared all the way down. This will be a save by Garrity in the BC High net, and he holds on.
Great hustle by Cam Martin to force. Oh, I thought he forced the face-off there.
Oh, he didn't. Wow, that's weird. No whistle. He just
he covered the puck.
Put his hand over it, but didn't squeeze, I guess. Here's BC High coming back. And Corcoran comes out of the net, saves the puck. The BC High player took a little chop at it. Number 10, Matt Lakis, but 3 Rebels surrounded him and let him know they weren't real happy
it's too
with that
bad.
play.
I mean, this faceoff should be back on the other end. I mean, the BC High goalie put his glove right over the top of it. Cam Martin made a great hustle play to force that to happen, but they didn't blow it.
No. Foley behind the net to Colburn. Colburn banged away there. Whoa, loose in front. Nobody there for BC High. Walpole clears it out. It's stopped by Mike Adamson. Colburn going behind the Walpole net. Clears it up along the boards. Battling there for Walpole is Matt Morris. He self-pass again. Gets again over to Foley, and BC High is able to cover up on it. Sean Healy for the Eagles. Corcoran looking for a nice clear here. Gets it all the way down, almost to icing.
He loves playing the puck. Oh.
Shot by Timpson, just wide of the shot side. Andrew Moore flips it in. Walpole battling for it. And BC High is slow roller. It's on its side. It will be icing. And the puck will come back for a face-off to the left of BC High goalie Garrity, Luke Garrity.
Boyajian with a strong forechecking actually created an opportunity in front there. It just wasn't a Walpole offensive player close enough to take advantage, but good job by Boyajian with the forecheck and the opportunity that he created.
All right, the face-off. Pat Donovan taking the face-off of Walpole. Comes back to the point. Andrew Morris shot high, wide on the far side. Oh, large pass. Well, number 12 for BC High. His shot goes high up over the net and into the netting.
Timpson blocking pucks. I think that was Timpson. It might have been Donovan. I'm sorry if it was Donovan and not Timpson. I happened to catch the C there. I think it might have been Donovan.
Yeah. Face-off will be to the left of James Corcoran in the Walpole net. BC High wins it. Long save.
Oh.
Corcoran loses his stick.
Yeah, the goalie stick is.
Walpole break for Walpole,
He's got
but
it
they were
back
able
now.
to control it. Yep. Wow, that was weird. Hit his stick and it hit hard enough that it knocked
Offside,
it out. Offside.
okay.
Yep. Good play.
Teddy McElhinney was looking for the breakout there for Page. The BCI defender made a good play stepping up, but he wasn't able to keep the puck in. BC High gets called for offsides.
All right, 11:18 to play in the regulation here.
With
still 1-0 Walpole.
I was gonna say with BC High, probably a little bit desperate to get that goal. There might be some opportunities to get a guy behind the defense.
Right, I think that's what Walpole's hoping for. Puck comes behind the net. Colburn battling for it, gets it out. Back to behind the net, chasing it down is Teddy McElhinney. McElhinney trying to get Martin free. Martin battling along the boards. McElhinney comes in and makes his presence known. 21, Michael Grant chasing the puck for BC High. Yep. Oh, there's a penalty. That'll be a charge on McElhinney, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna
cross-check.
He hit him from behind. It might be a board. Yeah. I think it's a board.
No, I think it signified a cross-check. So the Eagles will go on the power play again for a minute and a half. As Teddy McElhinney is sent to the sin bin with 10:37 to go in regulation. Walpole continues to hold on to a 1-0 lead here. Pat Donovan out to take the face-off for the Rebels, the Walpole captain. BC High coming off the boards. A shot cleared in front to the side. BC High comes out, and the puck once again is deflected up into the netting. Looked like Andrew Moore, who was able to get his stick on that shot and send it up.
Yeah, right before that, BC High offensive player was able to walk right in front there and get off a very dangerous shot that got deflected wide, fortunately, for Walpole.
Oh.
That was a smart play by Campbell, trying to get that tip on the side of the net. Just didn't work out.
Right. BC High going around the square here.
2 guys in front for BC High, trying to cause some traffic.
12 is Danny O'Connell. Nice move by Corcoran. He wasn't going to look for that wraparound there.
About the loudest we've heard the Rebel Brigade tonight, except for the goal. That was obviously a tense situation there with the puck being cycled by BC High.
Nice clear.
Yep.
Here comes Kramer, the leading scorer for BC High, down the right side. He's against the boards. Battling there is Birch. Puck bounces up in the air. Nice play. And Andrew Moore sends a BC High player to the ice. Looked like he was trying to take a swipe at Corcoran, who had covered up the puck, and Andrew protecting his goalie there, doing his job.
Shots have evened up here, 24-24. I mean, the power play's been a factor. BC High actually came out in the first 2 minutes, put a lot of pressure on, but the 9 minutes left here for Walpole to hold on.
All right, Donovan is waved out of the face-off circle. Boyadjian goes in, and he actually wins the face-off. Ooh, there's a shot.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Penalty expires. We're even strength again.
Shot hits Troy Lodka. He was trying to get a shot. He gets a shot off on a save. BCI comes up with the puck again. It's dumped back. Number 6, Mike Adamson. Walpole clears it. This will be icing. And with 8:38 left to go in the regulation, Walpole holds on to a 1-0 lead. The faceoff will be to the right of Walpole netminder James Corcoran.
Huge penalty kill there. There were some scary tips, scary bounces. BCI had 2 guys trying to cause traffic in front of Corcoran, trying to take his sight away, and but Walpole's defense held on there.
They did. The shot misses on the shot side. Luke Donovan gets it out. A shot blocked again by Corcoran. Up along the boards. Foley battling. Clears it in front. 2 Walpole guys there. All right, here we have Cam Martin bringing it down behind the net. Dumps it back, looking for Luke Donovan, his brother, Luke Donovan, but he wasn't able to pick it up. All right. Connor Foley chasing it in behind the net. Comes out to center ice where Andrew Moore tries to hit Foley, misses him, and it will not be icing. BC High gets it. This will be icing. Maybe. No, I don't see it. Yep, it is. Okay. So Walpole will get a face-off in the offensive zone.
After a few minutes of Walpole scrambling, of course being shorthanded for part of it, and Walpole trying to chip pucks around the boards, which BCI has been doing a really good job at keeping pucks in. Cam Martin was able to skate out the length of the ice and create an opportunity and kind of turn the ice to the other side here. Possession and a face-off in BCI's defensive zone.
All right, Walpole wins the face-off. Shot was blocked in front. Coming free for nice, a brilliant save by Corcoran on Matt Cohane, who had a breakaway there, and Corcoran just stood him up.
Yeah, Moore made a nice play too, made it difficult for the...
He did. Dumped into the BC High zone where it's picked up by Sean Healy.
I thought the best part of Moore's play was the fact that he didn't get called for a tripping. He played it well enough so that he didn't trip the defender going in.
Right. It's cleared up and out by Walpole. 6:59 left to go in regulation. All right, Andrew Moore starting it out for Walpole down the right boards. Dumps it in, gets it back, self-pass there. Throws it in front, it's intercepted by BC High. Nice hit by Matt Morris on Danny O'Connell there. Walpole chasing in behind the net. Cullen McGlynn there. Banging away is shot cleared wide by Andrew Moore. Nice play by Moore. Three, Adam McDonough, Andrew McDonough for BC High. Shot in front, no, Kramer was looking for it, but wasn't able to get it. Whistled wide of the net. All right, nice backhander by Kramer. Who's there? James Corcoran pounces on it.
A couple more block shots for the Walpole defense. I mean, can't say enough about the sacrifice they're making in their own end to try to make sure pucks don't get through to Corcoran. And Corcoran is holding up his end as well when they do get through.
BC High is credited with 27 shots on goal so far, but I'll bet almost that same number have been blocked by the Rebels in front. There's a shot saved to the right side by Garrity. Hunter over there battling for it. BC High comes out of the scrum with it. Up along the boards to Blake Graham. His shot is blocked. Another shot cleared by Corcoran. Nice move there. Here comes a Walpole break here. Foley coming down the right side. It's dumped away. All right, Hunter gets the pass is going down. The lefty backhands it in.
Able to get the change.
It's not icing. We're able to change up. Fresh legs out in the ice for Walpole. Matt Fox, number 26 with the puck. Coming down, a shot. Blocker saved by Corcoran. Walpole up with it. Not able to clear it out. That's Donovan with the battling away for Walpole. Here comes Page. Clears it out for Walpole. And the puck bounces into the Walpole bench. 4:37 left in regulation. Walpole still clinging to a 1-0 lead on a goal by Connor Foley in the first minute and a half of the game. Since then, it's been another defensive battle for both teams.
Yeah, BC High bringing it this period as expected. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to hold on.
All right, Colburn chasing the puck in behind the net for Walpole. Cleared up along the boards. Here's a breakaway maybe for Boyage, and he can't get there. He was tried, but he was slid as he fell. BC High coming down with the puck.
That has got to be goaltender interference if there's a goal, but they're not calling it a goal.
Wow.
He did not try to avoid Corcoran at all. Number 13 for BC High, Ryan Campbell. He made a tremendous move, give him credit, but once he got through there, he slammed into Corcoran, and that would have definitely been something that Dowd would have been, I think Coach Dowd would have been upset about.
Yeah. Rebel fans brigade and fans standing as one to cheer on these Rebels. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in regulation. Walpole still up 1-0. Cleared over to the side. BC High has to clear the zone. Foley making himself known. Nice for big hit by Foley in the down the boards there. Cam Martin going in, fighting for control of the puck along the boards. Comes over to the left side. A shot. Whoa. Bounced up high, but a nice save again by Corcoran.
That hit the net. Oh, I was going to say that hit the net above the glass.
And we'll have another face-off. 3:34 left in regulation. BC High has now outshot Walpole 30-24. So that means in this period they've outshot them by 11 shots.
14-3. Yeah. So.
All right, Walpole holding on here. Danny O'Connell taking the face-off of BC High against Patrick Donovan. BC High controlling the puck. It cleared out. Up high, here's almost sent away Page. Whoa, deflected. And Walpole was got a break there. There's a scramble in front of the net. Bounces up over the net. There's a shot,
Corcoran.
a nice save in front by Kramer. Beautiful save and clear by Corcoran. Kramer misfires. Back to the right point. Circling behind the net.
I was going to say, Walpole's defense is packing them in here, trying to protect.
There's a shot, misses on the short side. It comes cleared out to center ice. 2:25 left in regulation. BC High coming in. Cleared, nice play. There's a race for the puck. Cam Martin just outgunned there. Martin again chasing Ryan Campbell for the puck.
Strong play by Teddy McElhaney.
Hunter ahead to, I didn't catch the number there. Matt Morris battling away for it, kept in at the point by Hunter. He's hit, and it's dumped back into the zone. 1:34 left in regulation.
I might see the goalie being pulled here soon by BC High. Is that an ice? That's an ice, though.
Icing. And the puck will come back for a face-off to the left of Luke Garrity in the BC High net. 1:24 left in regulation. A big face-off here. Walpole would like to keep some pressure on and keep Garrity in the net. The brigade has come alive on the other side as you can hear them chanting, "Let's go Walpole." Pat Donovan taking the face-off of Walpole. It's won by BC High. And Garrity looking. Hasn't started over yet. It's cleared away.
Here comes the goalie.
Now Garrity goes over. A shot saved right into the midsection of Corcoran. 1:08 left in regulation. What a barn burner here. This is 2 in a row for Walpole. A 2-1 win in overtime against Catholic Memorial. Now a 1-0 lead here against BC High.
Dangerous, dangerous tip. Corcoran holding strong. When have I said that before?
Yeah. 68 seconds left and a timeout being called by the Eagles. .68 seconds, 1:08 to go here in regulation.
We were saying before that early in the game, this is the 27th version of the Super 8. BC High's been in it 22 times.
Right.
This is Walpole's first visit. The Herald this morning had some history on Walpole. The last state championship was actually 1965.
Whoa.
Yeah, they won state championships back in 45, 53, and 1963, as well as 1965.
No kidding.
So certainly a long ago hockey history for Walpole, but they're making new history here this year.
They certainly are. They've and it defensively has been the big thing. During the regular season was the goal scoring, but so far in these 2 playoff games, it's been defense the whole way. They've been outshot, they've been out-muscled at some points, but they're hanging tough there, and they've bought into the defensive scheme that Coach Dowd has given them this year.
Coach Dowd has been with the Rebels for 5 seasons. His overall record with Walpole, 65 wins, 31 losses, 17 ties. Pretty impressive.
Very. And ironically, the Bay State Conference team with the most wins in the Super 8 is Weymouth, when Coach Dowd was coaching at Weymouth.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
All right, the face-off to the left of Corcoran.
Empty net for BC High.
BC High looking to get in. A shot misses on the shot side. The shot cleared away by Walpole. Back to the right point. Bat in front. Oh, Andrew Moore will get it here.
He's trying.
And clear. Yeah.
He was trying. It got tipped. It got tipped, so there's no icing. He was trying for that empty net goal.
38 seconds left.
Wow.
Here comes
Easy
BC
entry.
High. Kramer blocked. Shot cleared. Walpole gets it. There's a shot.
That looks good.
Oh! Just misses on the near side.
That was Donovan?
Yeah, Luke Donovan took that. No, Pat Donovan took that shot.
I thought it looked good when it left the stick.
It will be icing. Face-off to the right of James Cochran. 28.1 seconds left in regulation. All right. They've just announced that the Game 2 of the BC High Walpole series, quarterfinal series, will take place Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, back at the Chelmsford Arena in Billerica, the same location where Walpole beat CM just a few nights ago. So, back to Chelmsford. Another long ride up north for Walpole, but looking at the stands here, obviously Walpole is more than happy to take the ride up. We have just 28.1 seconds left in regulation. Face-off will be in the Walpole zone to the right of James Corcoran. BC High has pulled their goalie. They'll have a 6-on-5 skating advantage. Rebels look pumped over there on the bench. The fans giving them a huge ovation as they skate back to their zone. Eagles come out, 6 skaties on 5 against Walpole. 28 seconds to go in regulation. Here's the face-off, won by BC High. Back along the boards, battling for it. Oh, 18 fans.
Oh!
Shot, whoa, great save by Corcoran. Here comes the center ice. This is going to kill some time. We'll be under 10 seconds before BC High can come back in again. Pass up ahead. Shot wide of the net, and the buzzer sounds. Walpole wins. Walpole will go to the second game of the quarterfinal series, holding a 1-0 advantage on a first period, minute and 29-second goal by Connor Foley, as they stun BC High here, 1-0.
Wow, BC High really turned it on in the third period. They outshot Walpole 19-3, but Walpole headstrong defensively. There were probably 3 or 4 really scary looking tips, especially the one there with about 12 or 13 seconds left.
Right.
But
the 2 goalies congratulating each other at center ice there. As the 2 teams shake hands and get ready to see each other in about 48 hours from now.
There you go.
Walpole comes up with another huge victory here as James Corcoran gets his 14th shutout, state record, Massachusetts state record, 14th shutout of the year, and 20th over the last 2 seasons. The brigade went berserk, as did all the other Walpole fans there, and Walpole takes a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series, the quarterfinal series, with the BC Eagles. Well, once again, like we said, Walpole struck a minute and 29 seconds into the game with sophomore Connor Foley scoring an unassisted goal. A beautiful play where he picked up the puck in center ice, skated in, put it on his backhand, and flipped it into the net for the goal. And that was it. The whole game.
That was it. I thought Walpole was super strong and very even with BC High these first two periods. BC High ratcheted up the pressure, which their coach is probably going to be reminding them of for next game. I mean, they outshot them 19-4 in the third period. Walpole held on. Corcoran held strong. Impressed by the Walpole's defensive mindset, blocking pucks, getting sticks on pucks, keeping things to the outside, and that's what won them the game today.
All right. We'd like to thank you for watching this broadcast of Walpole Media Corporation Boys Varsity Hockey. This is Mike Hardiman and Rick Brown saying goodbye. So once again, the final score, your Walpole Rebels 1, BC High Eagles 0.